Hey again, Dom Kingsford here with a Musicorp Master Review for guitars, basses, amps and pedals. Today we're talking about the Boss RC1 loop station. This is a great little compact loop pedal that will fit on basically any pedal board that you can throw it into. It's really user friendly, really simple to use, and I've found it to be one of the best loop stations on the market at the moment. What I really love about this pedal is how easy it is to understand out of the box and to use on the fly. With one press of the button, you begin the loop, so you begin recording. Press it again, you end the loop, and it begins the overdub phase, which means you're still recording and you can start adding in. Let's say you laid down like a bass line, now you can start adding in your chords or vice versa. You press it again, the recording feature finishes up, and now you can begin playback mode. So you can play over the top of it, you can start soloing, play a melody, anything you like. Press it again, add the loops, more overdubs, etc, etc. Two presses like that, two quick presses, you end the whole thing. So you press stop on it all. So great for a quick ending to a song or to the end of your practice routine. Now the interface is really simple. As you can see here, we have our level knob, okay, which controls the output of it. You can't actually control the input of the guitar. That obviously has to come from you on the instrument. And then over here you see this circular display, I guess, for lack of a better word, and that is actually going to show us the length of our loop that we're using. So if you're, say, playing a 32 bar song, okay, quite a long form, okay, it'll obviously be a slower light up around the circle, okay? But if it's only a quick 2-bar thing, it'll move a lot quicker. So this literally is a visual display of where you are in the loop, okay? So if you're halfway through, you'll be at this point, a quarter of the way, etc, okay? So it's great in that regard, and you can see it quite clearly from your pedal board down at your feet, or if it's closer to you, it's nice and clear because this is well lit. Speaking of being well lit and colourful, that display actually uses two different colours, green and red, to signal what phase of the recording stage you're in. If the light is red, it means you're recording, okay? So again, first press, it'll be red. Press it again for our overdubs, okay? That's gonna be red and green. So it's kind of like a mottled red and green around it, okay? Press it one more time, which means you've stopped recording and you're just in playback mode. It's green, so solely green. So red for recording, red and green for overdubs, solely green for playback and playing over the top. Now for inputs and outputs, it's very versatile. We can use guitars and basses and keyboards because there's actually a stereo input on this side here. Over here you'll see there's a stereo and mono output, so it's perfect for whatever, just about whatever situation you need to use it in. The Boss RC1 loop station features Boss's pretty standard sturdy chassis. I'd trust this on any pedal board in any environment and trust it to work. I've never really had a problem with the design or the durability of Boss pedals, and this is no different. It's great. There's not like I can press this for days and days and I can't see any issues with it. The Boss RC1 has 12 minutes of looping time, which means if you had the longest, like Pink Floyd-esque kind of airy, vibey thing going on and you were looping for days, you could do it for 12 minutes, okay? Like a 12-minute loop. That's how much you can get into this tiny pedal. I've never come close to that in all my looping that I've done. So you really would find it hard to put this through its paces. But again, it's so useful, okay? You could use this on a gig, you could use it in your practice room, just about any setting. This is perfect. I can't recommend a loop pedal enough. I tell all of my students to invest in a loop pedal, especially one like this, because if you're practicing, you can put your chords down, play some chords down, loop them, and practice soloing over the top. Or what about you need to get used to playing a certain rhythm? Well, you could lay down, say, a simple kind of tap metronome onto this, and then after that you could start practicing that rhythm over the top. It is so versatile and I can't recommend it enough. The Boss RC1 loop station, well designed, durable, and honestly one of the best loop stations on the market today.